Iraqi Dinar Revaluation and Global Currency Shifts. What you need to know. Navigating the changing global currency landscape. The global financial system is undergoing a major transformation, with Iraq and its currency playing a central role in these changes. Recent developments indicate that Iraq is making significant economic moves, particularly in how it manages the Iraqi Dinar, IQD. At the same time, global trends such as the role of gold in financial markets and shifts in U.S. monetary policies are creating ripple effects across the world. Today, we'll break down some of the most important updates regarding Iraq's economy, the potential revaluation of its currency, and the broader implications for global finance. If you're an investor, a currency enthusiast, or just curious about economic trends, stay tuned as we explore these critical topics. The high exchange rate strategy, a bold move for Iraq? One theory gaining traction is that Iraq might introduce a significantly high exchange rate for the dinar right from the start. This strategy, while unconventional, could have several benefits. Economic leverage. A high initial rate allows Iraq to maximize its economic potential, stabilizing finances and strengthening the country's position. Debt management. Iraq could use this approach to pay off its national debt at an advantageous exchange rate. Market adjustments. The market would naturally stabilize the currency's value over time, ensuring long-term economic health. By setting the rate high initially, Iraq can control the transition while ensuring that investors and businesses can navigate the changes more effectively. However, this approach also carries risks, such as inflationary pressures and increased economic volatility. The push for a currency basket, a step towards stability. Once Iraq's currency stabilizes, the country may transition into a basket of currencies. This approach is designed to ensure long-term economic stability by tying the dinar's value to a group of strong international currencies. Why is this important? Reduces volatility. A basket-based system prevents extreme fluctuations in the exchange rate, enhances investor confidence. Foreign investors prefer stable currencies to minimize risks. Supports economic growth. A predictable financial system encourages trade and business expansion. This move would align Iraq with other emerging economies that have adopted similar strategies to stabilize their financial systems. The 2025 budget battle. Internal struggles and global influence. One of the most significant ongoing issues in Iraq is the political battle over the 2025 budget. Recent reports indicate that Iraq's parliament is facing strong internal divisions regarding budget approvals. Several external forces, including the United States, are pushing Iraq to finalize its financial plan swiftly. This level of international involvement is unusual, especially considering that the U.S. has maintained a more hands-off approach in recent years. The increased pressure raises several questions. Why is the U.S. now more involved in Iraq's budget decisions? What influence do global financial organizations have in shaping Iraq's economic policies? Could these external pressures be signaling an imminent shift in Iraq's currency valuation? Lessons from Vietnam, currency manipulation, and growth strategies. Interestingly, Iraq is not the only country facing currency-related scrutiny. Vietnam has long been accused of manipulating its currency, the Vietnamese Dong, VND, by keeping its value artificially low to boost exports. This strategy has allowed Vietnam's economy to experience strong and steady growth, as a weaker currency makes its goods more affordable in the global market. The U.S. has periodically labeled Vietnam as a currency manipulator, though its enforcement has been inconsistent. Could Iraq adopt a similar strategy? If Iraq opts for a controlled devaluation to enhance trade competitiveness, it may gain economic advantages similar to Vietnam's. However, such a move would have significant political and economic consequences. Iraq's financial strength, gold and dollar reserves. Iraq is making major efforts to showcase its financial stability by accumulating significant reserves of gold and U.S. dollars across the U.S. and Europe. Why is Iraq emphasizing financial stability? To reassure international investors about the country's economic health, to prepare for a possible currency revaluation by strengthening reserves, to ensure that any transition in monetary policy happens smoothly. These reserves could play a crucial role in Iraq's economic future, especially if the country plans to shift toward a new exchange rate system. The Trump factor. Could gold become a key economic tool? Another major development in global finance is the increasing push toward gold as an economic instrument. Some financial analysts believe that former U.S. President Donald Trump's policies could lead to gold playing a larger role in global trade and monetary policies. If gold were to replace paper currency in certain financial transactions, this could strengthen gold-backed economies while weakening fiat currencies, create new investment opportunities in precious metals, shift the balance of global financial power toward countries with large gold reserves. Iraq, which holds substantial gold reserves, could benefit from this shift if it aligns its currency policies accordingly. Trump's dollar restriction policy in Iraq. One of the most unexpected policy shifts was Trump's restriction on U.S. dollar transactions in Iraq. Under this policy, Iraq can only use the dollar for medical-related expenses such as purchasing medicines and medical equipment. How this affects Iraq. 1. Daily transactions. Iraqi citizens must rely more on the dinar, leading to potential market disruptions. 2. Business operations. Companies that import goods in dollars may face supply chain difficulties. 3. Stock market adjustments. Iraq's stock exchange, which has long operated in dollars, must now transition to dinar-based transactions. This policy aims to strengthen Iraq's national currency, but also introduces short-term economic challenges. Will Iraq's economy thrive under these changes? While the transition may be difficult, Iraq's long-term economic prospects remain promising. If the government implements sound monetary policies, the country could strengthen the dinar's international standing, reduce dependency on foreign currencies, attract long-term investors who seek stability. However, challenges remain. Will inflation spike? Will a black market for dollars emerge? These are key concerns that Iraq must address in the coming months. Conclusion: how can you prepare for these changes? With global financial shifts occurring at a rapid pace, it's crucial to adopt a flexible investment strategy. Key takeaways for investors: monitor market trends, stay informed about Iraq's economic policies and global financial movements. Diversify investments. Don't rely solely on a single asset. Explore options like gold, stocks, and foreign currencies. Adapt to changes. Economic shifts can be unpredictable. Being flexible with investment strategies is key. By making informed decisions, investors can navigate this evolving landscape and seize financial opportunities. Join the conversation. What are your thoughts on Iraq's potential currency revaluation? Do you believe the shift toward gold will change the global economy? Share your views in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates on the global financial system.